Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, timekeepers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
The topic I'd like to talk about now is quite serious. It's about suicide, switching off. I'll begin with my speech with a strange but new metaphor. Our life is like a television. Our life is like a television. What's that? Let me explain. Everyone, please close your eyes and imagine one television in a dark room. Okay? Let's call it the live TV. There in the dark room, there, only the dazzling light from the TV can be seen. You're watching the screen. The screen shows you various motions, various moments, various scenes. Life is like a TV, sometimes interesting, but sometimes boring. But be careful. If you once switch off it, you can never switch on again. The live TV is that kind of thing. The live TV being on is precious in itself. I have a question. If you have a switch of the life, would you push it? Or is a better question, if you could kill yourself as easily as you turn off the TV, would you kill yourself? No, it's absolute nonsense. I think so. But in the world, there are many people who turn off their lives by themselves. And I know a boy who switched off himself. The boy was my close friend. He was my friend back in junior high school, sharing several tastes in music. Especially, we loved same rock band Beast. We were good friends. But we went to different high school, so we seldom had a chance to meet. But time passed. Last year, I came across him again. It'd been a long time since we see each other, so we hit it off talking about life. Like, hey, how's things going on? Not much. How about you? It seemed like he enjoyed life. And lastly, I said goodbye to him. And he also said to me, see you again. I saw him again 2 weeks later at his funeral. He committed suicide. I couldn't understand what happened to him. Some were sobbing with grief, but I was empty. What happened? If your close friend trying to commit suicide, what can you do? Can you save the close one? I could not. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you may think you have nothing to do with suicide, but it's totally wrong. It's your problem. After his death, I searched a lot. Unfortunately, Cabinet's office shows that about 30,000 Japanese people each year commit suicide. At least 25% people in every age group has ever considered committing suicide. 1 in 4 people here. It's too much. Suicide only left a deep sorrow in our heart. It's our problem. To make matters worse, suicide spreads its negative power. Do you know Werther effect? It's a phenomenon that one suicide leads to other more suicides. WHO shows that at least one ordinary person's suicide affects at least 6 other people negatively. And sometimes it can cause other suicide. Suicide spreads. Suicide has a negative power to change people's mind negatively. It's so true. Do you know where the power comes from? Or is a better question, do you know what is the cause of suicide? In our society, we face a lot of challenges. For example, entrance examination, job hunting, economic hardships. troubles in human relationships, and so on. When we encounter them, these challenges sometimes makes us depressed. If there were a switch of the life, some would push it. There are many people. The WHO shows that 80% people who committed suicide suffered mental depression while they were still alive. And most of them, did not talk with anyone about their problems. They take on worries himself, depression in loneliness. This is a cause of suicide. The question is, can we prevent it? Maybe we can. Maybe. Although it's too difficult to remove all the challenges we face, but we can communicate with them and reach out and shake our hearts. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a homework to you. How to reach out is the homework I would like all of you to rethink of it. Then let me share some basic 3 steps to reach out. First, try noticing the sign of mental depression. Second, listen to what they say with sincere and honest attitude. Third, please tell them you are by their side. How to do this 3 steps is fully up to you. It depends on the individuals. But keep in mind, please don't let them alone. A connection will be helpful for them. If you think it's out of your hand, you can seek others' help. And you can maybe recommend them to consult a doctor. To tell the truth, I suffered mental depression when I was in high school. My classmates made fun of me behind my back on the mixie. When I noticed, I was shocked, and I felt like I had no friend. I was lonely. But fortunately, I have one friend, who were always by my side. Thanks to him, I could notice I was not alone. Life is like a TV, sometimes boring, but I think it's boring. But sometimes it's very interesting and amusing and fantastic. If you keep watching the TV, even if you think it's exhausting, if you keep watching, someday you will watch the very good, wonderful programs. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be, you are the one to help others. Let's listen to what they say. And please broadcast your words and help them. The live TV being on is precious in itself. Thank you.